I'm so
I
happy
want
to
to break
see you.
up.
Whoa. Oh. Okay. Okay.
The other night, when I said I needed some time to think, that wasn't true. I want to break up. Sorry, I know the timing is shitty. I was gonna do it no matter what after you finish the bike trip. It's not about you going AWOL this summer, even though I'm really fucking pissed about that.
So you were planning this for a while.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why you backed out of the bike trip.
No, I backed out of the bike trip because I didn't back out of the bike trip. I was never definitely coming on the bike trip.
Okay. I remember it differently, but it really doesn't matter now, so...
You knew I was applying for internships, you knew that.
Yeah, and I knew you were buying gear and training, and, like, telling me you love me, and it was important we got to spend this time together before you left for school, that's all.
Well, when Allison backed out...
Allison tore her ACL, dude. That's totally...
It wasn't going to be the trip we'd planned. It wasn't going to be the four of us.
But you admit that we had planned a trip. You planned to come with us. That was the plan. But I guess you were already planning to break up with me, and you just didn't let me in on that.
Sorry I didn't come on the bike trip.
No, it was
Okay.
good. It was amazing, actually, to have that time with Micah, so I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Well, good.
I mean, it would have been nice to have you there when he was killed. It would have been nice to not be alone for that.
It would have been nice if you had come to the funeral. I really needed you then. Do you know how hurtful and embarrassing it was that, like, everyone was like, where the fuck is Leo? And I'm like, I don't know. He hasn't even called me.
But you were already planning to break up with me. What? I'm trying to master this timeline. Beck, it's a little confusing.
You're laying this all on me, but we had problems. We never had the kind of relationship that Micah and Allison had. I think we should just face that.
We? I don't even know what that means.
They were like actual grown-ups in love. Like really in love. And I'm not saying we weren't in love.
No, you're saying I'm not a grown-up.
I'm saying even my mom still talks about it, but a mature and like evenly balanced.
Oh, well, if Ellen
Don't be an
thought so.
asshole, you know what I mean? They just had this serenity.
I actually thought it was the other way around. That we were the ones with the real deal because I thought about you basically all the time when you weren't there and talked about you like some kind of pathetic lovesick idiot, whereas Micah never thought about Ali at all.
It's because he didn't have to.
I think you have some very weird, very idealized picture of their relationship because it might interest you to know that he cheated on her actually.
Okay.
Like several times with some extremely questionable specimens.
It's not cheating when it's an open relationship, and it's really none of my business, and I don't think it's cool at all for you to talk about him that way.
I just think it's interesting that your idea of a perfect relationship involves your boyfriend getting a BJ from the 15-year-old girl whose uncle owns the campground.
My idea of the perfect relationship involves not feeling like I have to justify myself all the fucking time to someone who claims that they love me, but is constantly disappointed in me. I am so tired of disappointing you, Leo. And fuck you for telling me that about Micah. I did not want to know that.